But as stated, that is it for the Bond episodes.
Yuito, I dare say this is your greatest Baki yet.
No, I still haven't captured his true Bakiosity.
I see. Best of luck with that, yeah?
Bakiosity.
I was gonna say, I am very confused on that. But I did use your friend code, so... enjoy the stuff that you get from that. I don't know what you get for friend codes.
You get feathers you can exchange for dyes or mounts.
Ah.
You as the recruitee get nothing.
Well... oh well. That's okay.
Good taste.
At this point, I'm just getting this stuff out of my inventory. Oh yeah, you do get an emote, don't you? Silver feathers, I think, can only be used for poetics gear, which you far outstripped.
Ah.
Didn't I have
Yay.
something to talk to Gemma about?
Concentrate, Yuito. Your breathing is unsteady.
I refuse.
Sorry. I was thinking about tonight's dinner menu.
What?
Yuito was thinking about dinner. So weird about that.
Just weird.
I am not spending more time with Shiden. That's true. It's also good. See, I kind of want both versions of the Crush Vision actuator. So that'll give me widespread and strengthen it, but...
All of this is really good.
It's random stats each time, so... you never know what they'll boost.
I think you should try lifting something heavier for a change.
Well, this Baki is about twice as heavy as the other ones. Different expression, too.
Different weight I can buy. Same nightmare face, though.
I don't have anything for Yoka. Have anything for Shiden. I do believe that is everything. That is every present, every Bond episode. A hideout is officially 100% complete. I have everything I could possibly get. And Hanabi is still face planting. Let's see, we finished the last one in what? 79? That's when we did the last story bit? About an hour? I think that's all the quests for now, too.
You done everything?
Everything except the story.
Do the story.
Have to.
I finally heard from Major General Fubuki. He asked us to head to Sumeragi Tomb right away. Apparently, the chief will be there.
Because even once we finish the game, we still have to do episode Karin before I can end the stream.
Kaito. Actually, what's my brother's
But when I said grab snacks to the drink,
He's still
I meant
acting
it.
chief, but most of his authority has been transferred, and no one has seen much of him lately.
My guess is that the government is going to make him take the fall for everything and abandon him.
The chief might have decided to help us because he knows that's what they're going to do.
As long as he helps us, it's fine. Now let's head to Sumeragi Tomb.
Kaito.
So you finally made it. You want inside the Sumeragi tomb, correct?
Right. In order to close the Kunad Gate, there's something we need to check inside the tomb.
If Karin really is inside, then he is the key to closing it.
If, huh? Not only is everything circumstantial, it doesn't sound very credible either. Is this really what you choose to stake everything on? Very well. If you do indeed manage to save the world, it will reflect quite nicely on the Sumeragi name.
Is that all that matters?
Hanabi, it doesn't matter what he says, as long as he helps us.
I've disabled the security for the entrance. Close the Kunad Gate. I heard you stopped Togetsu's plan. You managed to avenge her. You did what I had set out to do.
So, you knew about Mom's death?
Dad and I. We vowed that we'd destroy Togetsu one day. This isn't what I imagined, but it looks like Dad and I got our wish.
Kaito.
Go. Do what you need to do. This is the path you've chosen.
Thank you.
Incoming raid. Greetings and salutations to you, Lanny. Thank you very much for the raid.
No Sumeragi should be sleeping in here.
Let's find out whether our theory was right.
I hope your stream went well.
If it's actually the former Major General that traveled to the past.
If you're just joining us, we're entering the final area of this game, Scarlet Nexus. So if it's a game you're interested in, beware of spoilers. Thank you very much for the follow, Gamers Arrayus. If I mispronounced your name, please do correct me.
So this is what it's like inside Sumeragi Tomb.
I thought it'd be gloomier since it's a tomb. Yakumo's got a good thing going here.
The game actually came first. The anime is a spin-off.
I don't think there's any danger to worry about.
Let's take them. I don't see any other way down.
Retreads a lot of the same ground, but the anime covers side characters a little more in depth.
Yuito, Kazane, Major General Fubuki said he'd join you too.
Should we go meet him?
No, he said he can't head there right away, so he'll meet up with you later.
Copy that. We'll go on ahead then.
These stairs just go on and on. Ugh, what a pain. What's up with this place, Yuito?
What? How How's this my fault?
I mean, it's your family's tomb, right? Install an elevator at the very least. Sheesh.
Look, a giant mirror. How pretty.
Seems too meaningful for just a skylight.
Warrior-style spin-off for this game would be splendid.
Good job. Pretty sure you've reached the bottom floor.
Oh, we finally made it. Looks like there's only a single path from here. There's a big space up ahead. That's probably where Yakumo is sleeping.
I guess we
Thank
just
you very
need to
much for
move
saying so,
forward.
Heavenly Smite.
I was worried it might be a maze in here to prevent grave robbing.
Stay on your toes. Just because nothing's happened so far doesn't mean that it...
He had to say something.
I just felt something in my brain.
Yep.
What? I didn't feel anything.
What's going on?
What's happening? Signal is deteriorating.
Wataru. Damn. We lost the transmission.
Where are we? Is this Suo's OSF headquarters?
How did we get here all of a sudden? Oh, maybe there was some sort of teleportation trap. Just calm down and take a better look around you. Something doesn't seem quite right. The city looks a little off.
This feeling. I remember it from before. Are we inside a brain field?
That is certainly a possibility. Since I felt something interfere with my brain, this could be a measure to confuse intruders. Or...
others.
This is what happened when we went to the Kronos terminal. Get ready to fight.
And let the chaos begin.
Shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Now die!
Go, Yuito.
Leave it to me! There! Now die!
Me too. I can get it.
Secure the kill!
The other shell. I think I can break it.
I think I might have leveled a little too much.
You
Seems
think?
like we managed to kill all the others around here, but our situation hasn't improved much.
We haven't been able to reach Haruko or Wataru either. We should... Huh?
Karin?
Ta-da! As of today, Alice Ichijo is now an official member.
Congratulations, Alice. The three of us are together again.
It also seems like we have a mission for our new platoon. I'm going to show you two who the real star member is.
I just hope the newbie's overenthusiasm doesn't make her do something reckless.
Oh, really? You know, I heard a certain somebody got written up for disobeying orders.
Fubuki.
I mean, that was your 50th write-up. That's quite the milestone. How could I not share it?
They say you're a shoo-in for Septentrion, Karin, but I guess you've got some issues with your superiors.
I don't intend to follow orders I don't agree with.
That's so like you. Oh, I guess that just means you'll have to climb to the top of the OSF.
Yeah, that was
Too much
likely
trouble.
intentional.
I'm not interested in looking after people weaker than me. Fubuki can do all that instead.
You say that, but you always look after your friends in the end.
They both have purple
You're
eyes.
usually more helpful than I am. I think you're more suited to run things than me. Actually, I bet you're really gunning for the position. Stop trying to hide it.
You've been gunning for the top position from the very beginning.
Listen to the two of you. Honestly, just take the top two positions and you're all set.
That's a good idea.
It is strange seeing Karin with green hair.
Yeah, I've been, it's been bothering me a little bit, actually.
That's his natural color, though.
With the creepy laugh.
Yeah, I know!
Don't worry, I don't do
Seeing
it in
how
front
his
of
brother
anyone.
also has green hair,
You'd do so much better in life if you just learned how to have an outside
it's just as
persona.
weird.
Not having a facade is one of Karin's better qualities. Although it wouldn't hurt you to learn to have one so you wouldn't get written up so much.
He does now, yes, holy cow. Makes you wonder how it happened.
What did we just see?
Stress.
Major
Probably.
Kabuki. And Karin, right? And Aunt Alice?
His life is nothing
Oh,
but
right,
stress.
She was your aunt. The three of them were
You can
childhood
learn a thing or
friends.
two from Marushi.
That brought back some memories. Funny, I had forgotten the color of Karin's hair back then. Now it's completely different from Luca's.
That's right. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. So it may have something to do with my brother's powers. That looked like it was from when Alice first entered the Force. That would make it over 20 years ago.
If this was a brain field, then I guess it would make sense for it to be affected by someone's memories or emotions.
I'm not entirely sure what that was. But first we should figure out how to get out of here. Staying here won't help. Let's see what's up ahead.
Why?
Hmm?
Why are you doing that with the camera?
Because I can.
I can't get a read in this space.
Don't do it too much. When you started doing that, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get sick.
Connection is so chaotic. Looks like that's the way this space works. This area must be connected to some other location as well.
Looks like this game does surreal environments pretty damn well.
Let's do this, Colorado! Okay, the enemy has lost us. Let's turn this in our favor. The shell is broken.
Leave it to me!
It's my time to shine. Give it everything you have.
Nice. Are they not gonna spawn? Please don't tell me I bugged it.
I think you did.
Oh, there's Sparkling Boy.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
There!
Right. Give me help. Do it.
Yep, somehow Save Guy's even here. I really need to stream Code Vein again sometime. And God Eater 3. And spin for me. Thank you.
The shell is broken. Give it
Spin
everything
to
you
win.
have. Take it out.
Now die!
Let's turn this in our favor.
It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use Psycho Con...
Yeah!
Greetings to you, King Master Gaju.
I'll leave it to you. I'll handle this. It's down.
Nice.
I can hit it! It's over!
Give it everything you've got.
Huh? Hey, now!
I trust you.
Here we go!
More power. I'm using it.
Now die!
Is that it?
Witness my power!
Freeze ride.
So much for that miniature boss. I don't think it's even necessarily a case of having leveled too much. I was about this level last time, too.
I don't remember. Did you finish that hack?
I haven't gotten through GU on stream yet. I do intend to continue that.
Get going. Let's do this, Colorado.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah!
And pop. Pop. And pop.
cause temporary confusion. Now, Yuito!
Now die!
That was a nice move.
I can hit it! Come on!
Do it!
We're currently on Volume 2 with Dot Hack. That still leaves Volume 3 and the new Volume 4.
Hit it! Move out!
Beep beep.
Nice.
On its back. It's fast, so use SAS to counter.
Using this Arashi. We're gonna do this!
I'm counting on you. Now!
Now die!
I'll go! Clear the way!
Keep it up!
Yes, I need to get back to Monarch as well. There's a lot of things I need to get back to. I'm just really enjoying Scarlet Nexus.
Nope. You did not. There's a long list of games that Arcolf needs to get back into, but just
Many of which I
hasn't
will
done.
never touch.
Yeah.
Damn.
I see. This one's stronger than the rest. Fall back and regroup. Are you all right?
Yeah. Well, thank you for saving me.
Keep your guard up, idiot.
You're right. Sorry. How many times have you saved me now?
Nobody's counting.
Pretty sure she's counting.
Are you two okay? Good. Looks like you're all right.
Yeah, this idiot just messed up again. I handled it.
There's the tough act again. You need to take better care of yourself. You're hurt.
What? I'm sorry. You got hurt because of me. Let me take a look.
It's just a scratch. Alice is tired. Stay with her, Fubuki. I'm gonna check on the remaining teams. We'll need to regroup the platoon if we're gonna kill that other.
Hey, Karin!
It's gone.
That one also had to do with Karin. This field. Maybe it's something he generated.
To prevent anyone from getting close to where he's sleeping?
Even if that were the case, why show us these memories? I'd think he would rather keep them secret.
I agree. My brother doesn't talk about himself much, nor does he like to.
The memories are probably mixed in subconsciously.
Now, see, here's the thing. Fubuki and Alice had an arranged marriage. Their parents. The OSF hospital and Spring Pharmaceuticals. There was no romance there. They were just good friends. The real romance was between Karin and Alice, as you just saw.
Oh no. Whatever will I do? Against two lasers.
Dodge.
Now I'm gonna blow this up.
Watch out! Nice. It's burning.
And we'll blow this one up for good measure.
I'll get this done.
What's explosion?
Still alive?
I'll use this. Next. I need your eyes.
Where's my fire?
Leave it to me.
done.
Let's regroup.
Let's actually get Kasane out of the party. Replace her with only Kyoka. Where we keep the duplication going longer.
I'll handle that. I'll leave it to you.
Nice. I can hit it.
The enemy doesn't see us.
Thank you. Leave it to me.
To me. No max for me.
Yuito, it might be a good idea to use the surrounding construction equipment.
I can hit it.
Together, I can finish it. Now no time to attack. Or try to do SAS. You and I understand each other better now.
Now die! Come on!
Whoa! Nice!
I can hit it!
I'll connect.
Finish it!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
I enjoy this too much. Oh. This part.
You got this.
Fingers arrows.
Leave the rest to me.
Take it out!
Leave it to me! There!
Whoa! Nice!
Now die!
I'll cover you. The final blow.
Keep it up.
You're on. We're gonna do this. I'm using this RC. The enemy is gonna try and ambush us.
Yeah! It's over!
Let's go invisible.
I can hit it! Come on!
We'll do this together.
We'll
protect you. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Next. Do it!
Oh boy.
Use my fire!
You got the hang of this.
Now die! It's over!
Get him, Yuito!
Get going.
Let's turn this in our favor.
Shock it.
Leave it to me! Now die! It's over!
That was good, Yuito.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Yeah!
You keep going. Do it.
Leave it to me!
I got it.
It's over!
Don't let up.
Keep it up!
Moving right along. We'll probably be to the end within the next half hour. Depends how long I take on certain fights.
You got this.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to head to bed because I've got to get up super early. So,
No worries,
have
Randall.
fun.
Take care and rest well.
One.
You're on. I'll leave it to you. Thank you. I'll buy you a soda later.
The oil is making
Yeah!
it hard to move.
Here I go! Good.
We're gonna do this.
Let's turn this in our favor.
Leave it to me! It's over!
You can do it.
Now die! There! I can hit
Let's do this, Carter.
Need to regroup.
Leave the rest to me.
Yeah. Here we go.
Let's do this, Hanabi.
I'll lend you my strength.
I can hit it.
I can finish it.
Yuito, finish it.
I'll handle this. I'm using this Arashi. Let's go.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Leave it to me. It's over.
That was brilliant.
You got this. Yeah, leave it to me.
Work. Nice. It lost us.
We'll protect you.
I'm counting on you.
There.
I love this game. I know I keep saying that, but it's because I do. The combat is just enjoyable.
Where are we now? Doesn't seem like we're any closer.
Just look at the size of this place. How are they generating something so huge? This brain field feels much larger than what a single psionic should be able to generate.
Huh?
What is that?
Ominous Circus. Boss with its own unique theme.
Since he thought it was too powerful. We better be ready.
Seems that there are some parts that are immune to attack. You'll need to determine which areas will be more effective to hit.
That enemy is stunned.
Mine.
That was dicey. You're finished!
Yuito.
It's over. Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh, there's still another.
It wasn't alone?
It looks similar, but it's a different other. Be careful.
I need your eyes.
You got the hang of this.
That nose attack was pretty powerful. Make sure it doesn't hit you.
Leave it to me, Gemma. Where are you?
The gas makes it hard to see. Use my eyes.
Get going! I'll handle that.
This'll work.
Thank you. That enemy is stunned. Let's go! You're on! Got it!
It's Yuito.
The real fun will begin when it mixes all of them.
It's really over, right?
Seems like that may be an incorrect assumption. Don't lose your focus.
I won't lose. With brain drain.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Not over yet.
That was dicey. You're finished!
That was pretty cool. Thanks.
Everyone, don't let your guard down yet.
You have to wonder who came up with these designs.
It was strong individually, but I didn't think it would do something like this.
Come on, then.
We'll protect you.
I can still fight.
If you hit the shield at all, this thing's just invulnerable.
We're gonna do this.
Get to work.
Thank you. That enemy is stunned. I'll handle this.
Hone it.
Keep it up. I'll follow up.
Hey! Be on guard.
Not nearly enough.
The object in its right hand was a shield for defense, but it seems like it will also use it for attacks.
We need to regroup.
You got this. Hey! She didn't leave it to me!
Gotcha.
Keep it up. Seems like we finally got it. Do you think it's just a coincidence that the other we saw from his memory appeared?
I heard that being inside a brain field for a long period of time will eventually manifest your emotions and memories.
That makes sense if Karen is the one who made this field. That memory where he protected Alice must be affecting things.
Then staying here any longer could be dangerous.
Yes, we should hurry. It seems like the field goes on further ahead.
You guys good?
We can't lose.
We're gonna do this. Use that train, Yuito. Just ram the others when they're not looking.
I can hit it!
Pop, pop.
Final blow.
Good.
I need complete control over brain drive.
Yeah!
This is the end!
Next.
Let's do this, Kagero!
No need to ask. Counting on you.
Let's go! Now! Leave it to me!
Up.
Let's get this out.
I knew it!
Do it!
I'll handle this.
Let's turn this out.
Now die! It's over! Now! That must be a weak spot. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. I can hit it!
That's it, Yuito!
Secure the kill!
And Yuito...
Wait.
Let's do this, Navi! Yeah! Finish, Yuito! Here we go! Come on! Nice! It's burning! Now die! It's over! Got this! Shien, leave it to me! That attack worked! There must be... Leave it to me!
Me too. I can finish on this.
Don't let up.
The weak spot. Is everyone okay?
Try connecting SAS. You and I understand each other better now.
I forgot just how many save points are in this area.
I'm counting on you.
Let's do this, Kagero! Looks like the enemy lost sight of us. Yeah! Tag me! Save the best for last. Shoot it! Here we go! Don't get too close. Leave it to me! To that other. You'll get caught in this explosion. Leave it to me!
Preemptive strike.
Up.
You're on!
Warrior.
The rest of me!
Hard to move.
That attack worked! I can hit
Good
it!
to go. Ready?
I'll finish this! That must be a weak spot. Now die! It's over! Let's do this, Navi! Nice! It's burning!
Anyone else?
I'll leave it to you. We'll protect you. We're gonna do this.
Use my fire!
Keep it up.
We need to regroup.
You can do it.
I'll
lend you my strength. That attack worked. Leave it to me.
Time to finish.
There must be a weak spot. Yeah. Take the lead.
It really is.
You're gonna burn to a crisp.
That was impressive.
Let's regroup. We'll do this together.
Use my fire.
I'll buy you a soda later. I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Finish. Leave it to me. Yuito. Leave it to me, Gemma.
Let's blow up already. Sometimes it's not worth even fighting them. Easier to just go invulnerable and let them blow themselves up. This should be second to last area.
I need your eyes.
Get to work.
We're gonna do this. Yeah.
Me too. I can finish it.
Next.
Do it.
Here we go. Come on. I can hit it. It's over. Let's go.
Yuito, finish.
Yeah.
Can I tell you how many times I farmed this area?
Turn this in our favor.
Nice first strike. I can hit it. Come on.
Get out. I can't imagine that giant other would appear here too.
You're on. We're gonna do this. That attack worked. That must be a... Leave it to me.
Let's go. This is our power.
Big spot. Now die.
I won't lose with brain drive.
Leave it to me. It's over.
Try connecting SAS. You and I understand each other better now.
Get going. I'm using this, Arashi. You're on. Yuito.
I might use the brain field in the next area. Just because I really haven't used it all that much.
I'll leave it to you. I'll handle this. Leave the rest to me. Yeah. Come on. Now die. It's over. Here we go.
Hey, it turned invisible too. We have Sagumi, so it's no big deal. Yuito,
yeah. Come on. I can hit it. It's over. Leave it to me.
that attack worked. That must be a weak...
Leave it to me.
You got the hang of this.
Apparently, the extinction belt has dropped near the surface. This has never happened before.
With all these others around, this is turning out to be a tough mission.
What?
Karin!
What?
Alice? No. Alice, is that you?
Alice morphed into another after coming into contact with the extinction belt.
I had no idea the extinction belt could drop that low and close to the surface.
I've heard that it's a rare occurrence. I've never seen it drop that low myself.
Hey, notice anything about that other?
Yes. She was one of the ones who helped us fight alongside Naomi.
I see. So that other really was her. Did you guys meet Aunt Alice? I think she's supposed to be in Seiron's laboratory.
We just figured it out now ourselves. Alice has already passed away.
If that's true, then Karen used the red strings as soon as he found out about her death.
Which means my brother is after...
We'll know when we see him. There's no doubt that he's here.
I know everyone has a lot of questions, but don't forget what we came here to do. We're here to get his help.
We'll do this together. You can do it.
Yeah!
I'll go next. Finish together.
The final blow.
Take it out.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I can hit it!
I'll go.
Clear the way! It's not over yet.
Karen has spent all this time trying to save Alice.
Let's do this. Get going.
I'm counting on you.
Finish.
Yeah!
It's Yuito.
I can hit it! It's over! Let's go!
Yuito.
Yeah!
Finish.
Leave it to me! There!
You got it.
No need to
I'll leave it to you.
Let's turn this in our favor.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Yeah!
It's my time to shine.
I'll finish this.
Finish this, Yuito.
I kissed you.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I am starting to remember a lot more. I'm also getting used to swapping between the two panels on the fly again.
I need complete control of our brain drive.
Leave it to me.
I'm counting on you.
You and I can face any problem, Yuito. Let's connect SAS and fight.
I can hit it!
That was brilliant. Now, Yuito.
Leave it to me!
Don't stop.
I see y'all.
Now! I can hit it!
Get him, Yuito.
You're
Get to work.
Get going. Leave the rest to me.
Leave it to me! Come on!
Yuito.
You got this.
I can hit it!
I'll follow. Be precise. Witness my power.
Enemy is stunned.
Oh, I love this stupid ability. The EX Brain Crush, best thing they ever added.
What? Alice. I failed again. I'm tired of my own incompetence. I failed to save her. Again. This history is unnecessary. If Arahabaki was right, I can just start over from the beginning again. As many times as I need to. Use the red strings for Alice.
What was that? It's like Karin's thoughts were inside my head.
So him going back in time was to save Alice.
What does he mean by as many times as he needs to? And he mentioned something about Arahabaki.
Right. Even if he goes back to change the past, it doesn't necessarily mean Alice will be saved. The future is always uncertain. Once he determines he can't save her, he goes back to the past to change history all over again and repeats the process.
So, he's going to keep jumping through time until Aunt Alice is saved?
Wait. He time traveled after that, right? But Alice is still dead at this time.
He went back to the past, but history hasn't changed. So he failed?
I've never seen my brother like that before. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Either way, he's our only lead. We have to get him to cooperate.
You're on! We'll protect you!
We need to exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
It's not over yet.
Leave it to me!
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
We need to regroup.
You got it. We're gonna do this!
Let's turn this in our favor.
That enemy is stunned.
Leave it to me! Come on!
Yuito, do it!
Leave it to me!
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Get him, Yuito!
Repeating the same process over and over again, trying to get different results. He seems to be changing his methods each time. That's honestly why I want to see episode Karin so much. Because I'm curious just what he went through. How many thousands of tries did he have? And thank you very much for the raid, Flying T-Bar. How fare you today? I hope your stream went well.
You got this. We're gonna do this!
That enemy is stunned. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
I can hit it!
I'm coming. That was good, Yuito.
We'll
Try
protect you!
connecting SMS. You and I understand each other better now.
We won't back down! Let's do this, Ichiro! I'll leave it to you.
I'm counting on you.
Let's go! I'll handle this.
Take it out! Leave it to me! There!
You're on!
There!
Thank you very much for the follow, Draconic Snail.
Do it!
Get going! Leave the rest to me! Here we go! Come on, you got this! Now die! It's over! Go, Yuito! I'll handle this! Yeah!
Finish this, Yuito!
Let's do this, Connor! I'll leave it to you!
Let's turn this out.
Connecting SAS. You and I understand each other better now.
Now die! It's over! Here we go!
Goodbye.
Not yet! Not yet! Leave it to me! There!
Do it!
Thank you for saying so, Draconic Snail.
I need your eyes!
You got the hang of it.
Lend you my strength!
Do this.
You lead.
Use my strength.
Now die! It's over!
Finish this, Yuito.
Come on!
No need to ask.
I made it.
I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Luca.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
We'll do this together!
It's not a hurt.
Yeah!
Yuito, do it.
Let's turn this in our favor.
You're on!
That was brilliant.
Alright. That should be it. Which means I can now change my equipment. Alright. Do I really need the extra crush, though? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright. That is everything. So what would his power be? Deus Ex Machinations?
This is Sumeragi Tomb? Yuito! Good, I finally got through. I was worried after we lost
Save,
the connection.
guys.
I'm glad you're all okay.
Satori the
It
Archivist.
seems like we managed to make it out. Karin might be close.
I have seen this. This makes the 10th time. I've done this. This makes the 10th time. But I never get tired of this section. Oh, I'm about to rock your world, buddy. There isn't a damn thing you can do to stop me. Also, look at this. It's raining in reverse. Water is falling upwards. And look who's here.
Is that Karin? Or should we call him Yakumo?
He really was here. I guess he woke up from his cold sleep.
Wait, some kind of device is active here.
Is he? We're about to find out.
What? Yakumo? What's going on?
There are two Karins?
Why are you here? What is going on? Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I tried to travel back 2,000 years ago, but was rejected. What? Explain to me why the time travel failed. I helped you back at Arahabaki's secure site. However... you...
What are you talking about?
Hand over all of the information.
What? Did he just get absorbed? Looks like I was right to worry. That's what happens when you meet yourself.
I haven't the slightest clue of what's going on, but does this mean Karin failed to travel to the past?
What is this memory? So I do need his power after all. Now, what are you doing in this place?
We need your help to close the Kunad Gate. Please, help us.
We heard what you were saying. When you traveled 2,000 years in the past, you created an entanglement. The Kunad Gate won't close as long as the entanglement still exists. So we need you to come with us so we can unravel...
No!
How tedious.
I figured you'd resort to force.
I guess even you couldn't maintain the red strings with your power. That's why you needed to copy it again.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
Where did you even learn about the red strings?
From Arahabaki. Or, more accurately, my own memory inside it. As you saw, we are one now.
So Yakumo was connected to it while in cold sleep? How could they incorporate a living human into Arahabaki?
Why are you so surprised? Do you know how many brains are living connections to Arahabaki?
So it was a biocomputer comprised of brains like Babe.
When our brains were being hacked at Arahabaki's secure site, and there was that weird brain field... It was all done by Yakumo. By you.
It seems that way. The version of me that was in cold sleep used Arahabaki to generate that brain field in order to conceal this location.
So you were connected to it from here, gathering all kinds of information over the last 2,000 years without anyone even knowing.
I understand why you want to time travel, but that'll just create another entanglement.
So what? I'll do whatever I have to do in order to time travel again.
Karen.
So you have no intention of helping us.
Just listen, please. I know you have your reasons, and I know there's a whole lot going on between New Himuka and the moon. But we can't fix anything if the world ends. We need to make things right. We need to create a new future that won't bring about our destruction.
This timeline isn't worth saving. I will change the past, and I will make it work this time.
I understand that you want to save Alice, but that...
I don't need you to understand. You will help me, even if I must break you to obtain your aid! I won't let you get in the way.
We can't lose.
Oh, by all means, big boy.
We're here because we've survived many battles. Here we go. Remembering our experiences should help us.
Here we go.
Use my fire. I'm counting on you.
Not yet. Here we go. Go.
Come on, Karen. Gotcha. You're trying to be all intimidating by walking at me. It's not working.
Give up hope.
Oh, look at you, big boy!
Leave it to me, Gemma.
We need to regroup.
I need your eyes. Now, Luca.
Go.
Ooh, it's time for my power, Yuito.
Got this. How about this?
Fool.
The enemy has you in its sight.
Let's turn this off.
Yuito, a member is in danger.
Can't fool me.
Hey, the enemy's found you.
Obey.
Nice try, Karen.
Can you dodge this? Stop hiding. Go. You're smarter than you look.
No need to ask.
Get going.
It's pointless to struggle.
That's rough, Jazz. Sorry.
We'll do this together. Get ready.
Oh, hell.
I'm using this, Arashi.
How's that?
Ah, damn it, he got me with the ult! Oh well, worth it for the cinematic.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
I need your eyes.
Fool.
I'll leave it to you.
Just the beginning.
Got this.
You stopped hiding.
You're on.
Stop me.
I'm counting on you.
Fool.
Damn, it noticed us.
Got you! Please, Karen! We have to unravel the entanglement!
I won't accept
That
it!
was a great attack!
No matter how much you use your power alone, all it takes for us to use the SAS.
We won't let you get away with this so easily. Please, just talk to us, Karen!
Shut up! You're all so endlessly annoying! What?
Karen?
Karen? What's going on?
I see. 2,000 years. No. Thousands of memories and hopes. Nothing more than stepping stones to me. You, this world, and still.
See, this is what happens when you fight the protagonist.
Impossible.
You get to fight his superpowered evil side. It's just a JoJo reference.
No way. Karen, is that you?
Get ready!
What the heck are these things?
It looked like it appeared from within Karen. Maybe it's his memories or feelings materializing in the real world.
His brain made something as ominous as that?
Keep it up! Get slammed!
How about this?
You're on.
This much power. There's no way Karen will come out of all of this unscathed.
Just like we prepared for that outcome. Or rather, my brother thinks that even himself is just a pawn to reach his goal.
Let's focus.
Well, that didn't go well.
Yuito, you can do this!
Of course. This is the moment of truth.
That's right. No matter how
Alright,
many-
no hypervelocity when I'm trying to use the left trigger interaction for that.
Keep it up! Get slammed!
I'll handle this.
You and I can face any problem, Yuito. Let's connect SAS and fight.
We can hit Karen now. Let's go.
Got this. I'll leave it to you.
No need to ask.
Thank you! Let's do this, Karen!
Not yet! You're on!
Something's wrong with Cart. We should back off for now. If you can break that crystal, I bet you could use it with your psychokinesis.
Here we go! Hit it! There! Now! Go! Come on! I'll buy you a soda later! You're on! Leave it to me, Gemma! I need your eyes! Come on! Next!
Alright, motherfucker.
We'll do this together! Get going! Got this! Lead on! Leave the rest to me! Now!
We are, in fact.
This should... You little...
Now, Yuito!
You got this!
Try connecting SAS. You and I understand each other better now.
Is everyone okay?
I feel better. Thanks. I trust you. It's not over.
Let's do this, Hanabi!
Nice.
I'll lend you my strength. I'm using this, Arashi. I'll leave it to you. Thank you. We'll do this together.
Yuito!
Got you.
Gotcha!
Let's do it!
Yes, understood.
We have to win here!
Karin, please do not stand up. You can't take any more.
Karin!
I won't let things end here!
What is this?
Everyone, be careful. Something's...
What?
Where is everyone? Kasane! Answer me! Damn it. SAS and Braintalk are both offline.
I'm going to save you, Alice. I promise. You can't win.
What's happening? At this rate... No, calm down.
Come on.
Everyone is probably in the same situation as me, fighting somewhere. I can't let myself get scared now.
Damn!
And now... all...
Even if I'm here alone, everyone's thoughts are connected to me. I'm not alone. I won't lose to a soul enemy like you!
I'll protect you, Yuito!
Guess you can't handle things without me.
Come on, big boy.
Shiden! I'm so glad you're okay.
Yuito, I knew you'd be alright.
Hey, don't idle around. Now that I'm here, the tides have turned.
The hero has arrived.
Open your eyes, Yuito!
You saw through it.
Oh, come on, Karin.
Thanks, you two. You saved me. You are the kind of guy to be done in here. Now let's do this thing.
Let's regroup.
I'm sure everyone will be fine. We won't lose.
Let's go!
Not bad.
Die! I will stop my brother!
I'll be your shield!
Karin!
Am I late to the party?
Yuito, strike back!
How's it feel getting Sailor Mooned, Carlin?
Everyone's okay? I thought that'd be the case, but I sure am relieved.
I'm glad to see you're okay too, Yuito.
Damn, Karin is really causing some trouble with us.
We'll do this together. We'll protect you. Now that we're here,
Cute how you think you matter.
He pleases. Right, Yuito?
As long as we work together, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm counting on all of you. With everyone by my side, I can be so much stronger.
Why?
accept this world. How could I? I refuse to accept it!
I made it in time.
Kasane! I owe you, Kasane. You saved my life yet again.
Thank you very much for saying so.
No problem. I mean, it does seem like I'm drawn to you whenever you're in a pinch. Always have been, right?
So it seems.
Yuito.
Let's do it.
I'm never going to stop. Next time I will not fail!
It's not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team, as one!
Our bonds give us strength!
Karen!
Ah yes, the ultimate solution. Throw a building at him.
Alice!
Still standing, by the way.
Not like this. If I lose here, it will all have been for nothing. I have but one wish in this world, and it is denied to me.
Give up. You fought and lost. We're done here.
You don't have to keep doing this, Karen.
Yes, I do. I can still...
Karen!
Out of my way, Fubuki!
Please! It's time to stop this. I never knew how much pain you bottled up inside.
Damn you.
Listen to me! Please, Karen. You've suffered long enough. I beg of you, put this burden down. Alice would never want you to torture yourself like this.
Shut up!
Karen, the world is cruel, but you have to find a way to live within it. This world without Alice. You just have to accept it. You must. We both do. Live on. Live for her.
It's only been 13 hours.
Please, we need your help.
I'll ask you once again. Come to the Chronos terminal with us and unravel the entanglement.
I know the pain of never being able to see a loved one again, so I won't ask you to accept it willingly. But I can't let you have your way. I don't want to destroy the future of this world.
You went back to the past repeatedly, since no matter how hard you tried, you didn't get the result you wanted. Think of the people who care about you. End this for their sake.
Join us. Help us protect our future. Help us build a better tomorrow.
So this is what they mean by the end. Then that leaves me with only one choice.
So you'll do it?
I'll grant you your wish. However, are you sure you only want to close the Kunad Gate? You should have already realized its potential, Fubuki.
You mean Kaito Sumeragi's plan to have the Kunad Gate consume the Extinction Belt?
Oh, I see. We close the Kunad Gate, and at the same time take care of our other problem.
But the plan my brother spoke of isn't feasible. I can't move the Extinction Belt with just my power.
You mean our gravikinesis? He's right. Even with our combined efforts, we're not strong enough to do that.
Use Arahabaki.
If it's a biocomputer, then it might be possible to raise the cap of your powers by connecting your brains through the SAS.
It is possible. Arahabaki has spent centuries running simulations. There shouldn't be a problem.
You wanted to eradicate the Extinction Belt that turned Alice into an other as well.
Will Yuito and Kasani's brains be able to withstand the extra output from Arahabaki? It's too dangerous.
If there's even the slightest chance we can do it, we have to try.
If it's theoretically possible, it's worth testing.
Then let's get ready. We'll need to pull some strings in order to use Arahabaki. I'll look after Karin.
We should head to the Kunad Gate.
Does that make Karin my ancestor?
In my defense, I've been told I laugh like a villain. And I did once scare a child by laughing. Not intentionally, mind you.
Yuito?
I'll be right there.
But, all in all, I just have fun with it.
You're copying our powers, but only because we're letting you. Don't make me regret this, Karin.
Don't worry. I'll close the Kunad Gate.
Arahabaki is ready. Karin should be ready too.
We're gonna connect through the SAS to help you while operating the link with Arahabaki.
Kasane, Yuito, we got this.
We'll be supporting the two of you through the SAS as well. Let's all make this a success.
This is going to tax all of you, but we need your help. I just know everything is going to work out.
We can do it. We've been able to come this far because we've worked together.
I've finished connecting Arahabaki.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
Wow. So this is Arahabaki's...
Damn it! So much power!
Feels like I'm going to black out. The extinction belt. It's still not moving.
I have to find a way to control this power.
Just focus on the extinction belt. Give it your all.
Thank you very much for giving those 5 tier 1 subs, Makawai.
We've been connected to it for 2,000 years now.
I do hope you're taking care of yourself first and foremost.
Do it!
And if I mispronounced your name,
We trust you.
please do correct me.
If you want to save this world, then show me the strength of your resolve.
Kasane!
Yuito!
All right! We've got movement! The extinction belt is getting sucked into the Kunad Gate like we planned.
Oh, wow. The extinction belt is fading away.
We did it. Thank you, Karen.
The extinction belt's no longer a threat. From here, we can go directly to the Chronos terminal.
Right.
Keep your focus on the red strings.
Now. Finally. The last one.
Hey!
Karen!
I can't give up. Not after all these years. I'll go to the past and find a timeline where Alice lives.
No! You can't!
Hold on!
I told you to show me the strength of your resolve. This time, I won't claim Yakumo's life. The final entanglement will be eliminated.
Karen, but that...
You're going to sacrifice your own life.
This is it. One last jump through time.
No, don't do this!
Karen!
Karen, I...
What?
This is... the red strings. But how?
Alice. I'm sorry, Fubuki. Take care of her for me.
Where did he... What just happened?
Look! The Kunad Gate!
Beautiful.
Does that mean we pulled it off?
The Kunad Gate no longer seems to exist. Karen.
Yeah. That flood of red we saw everywhere. That was the red strings, wasn't it? Which means...
By traveling into the past, I wonder if we changed the world for the better.
More than just the Kunad Gate closing, you mean?
Oh. Sorry about zoning out there, guys. Not used to the sky being pretty. Good to go, Haruka?
I've been good to go for a while. Hurry up, Wataru.
We saved the world, didn't we?
We didn't just prevent the future apocalypse. We eliminated the extinction belt, too. Thanks to Karen. We won.
I bet the people on the moon are shitting themselves right now.
He made a new future. All of us did.
It's beautiful. I wish you could see it.
That is an easy question to answer, Makawai. This is my favorite game, period. This is my 10th time through it, and I still enjoy every bit of it. The story, the gameplay, the characters, it uses tropes well, subverts other tropes. The banter between characters, the way the cutscenes are shot, they're really, really good. Yeah, you did just see the ending. Easily, this Green Link. I enjoy 14. It's not my favorite game. This is. Just finishing this playthrough, it's been 13 hours, 20 minutes. If I wanted to, I could do a full playthrough of this game in one sitting. Easily. See, that's the thing. I don't know what episode Karen holds for us. I haven't seen them. I just have them unlocked. I wanted to wait until I got through both Kasane and Yuito's routes on stream, so we could watch them together. That way you get my first impressions as well. Now, as far as my D&D stuff you mentioned, if you're talking about my homebrew class, I'd say probably hold off on that for a bit. DM's Guild had a little bit of an issue where they were compromised, which they fixed. But in so doing, they reverted some price changes. I wanted to make it so that my homebrew class was freely available. I put in a support ticket, currently waiting back to here. Currently waiting to hear back on that. Once that is resolved, if it can be resolved, then I will make it available again. Oh, you're talking about that. I do need to update that. The Saturday's campaign on the Unexpectables. That ended a short while ago. That was Prince Division. You can still find that on the Unexpectables YouTube channel. Which, let me grab a link to that. Because all of that is still up. As far as the Shadows we cast, that is still ongoing over on twitch.tv/Colonel Cheru. Let's see. Here we go. This should be the YouTube playlist for Prince Division. And the Shadows we cast is over on twitch.tv/. Colonel Cheru. The Shadows we cast is in English. Viltatus Eindride is just the name of the character I play on it. And if anyone is curious about the Kasane playthrough, assuming you're not just going to go and play it yourself, which I recommend, you can find all the VODs, or at least the ones I remember to capture, over on this archive channel. Which I still need to put in the panels below. I'm really bad about forgetting that. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to upload the Yuito VODs to the YouTube as well. I will not be losing these. I enjoy this game too much to lose any of it. And this is something I always do when I finish a game. I let the credits play, because the developers should get their due credits. It also gives me a chance to talk about the game and answer any questions.
Okay, so this is what we could find out. We'll need to do a more thorough investigation, but most of it coincides with the history we know.
But there's... Major General Fubuki, we've received several reports from all areas that the extinction belt has dissipated. And the Kunad Gate suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened here?
I'll send a detailed report later. First, we need to contact the New Himuka government.
Fubuki! You're here too?
Actually did it.
Alice?
What? Why are you so startled? Oh, you're with them too, Hanabi? What?
Alice. It's you. Wait. If you're here, then what about... Then... what about Karin?
Karin? Huh? I don't know him. Do I?
Three months from now.
I was thinking of going to Kunad Highway tomorrow since it's ready. I'd be happy if you'd all join me.
Karin spent 2,000 years trying to save her. And he finally did it at the cost of his own life.
For you, Arashi. I don't really go for superstitious stuff like that.
I've never done it.
You should come along to interviews. You too, Luca.
It sounds like
I
a lot
want to
of
read
fun.
the article when it
What
comes out.
preparation should I make? Sure. I guess I'll join you.
Oh, Yuito!
Sorry, am I late? Major General Fubuki isn't here yet.
Well, let's hang out until everyone gets here. The weather's nice enough.
Yep. Much like earlier in the game. When his name vanished from the nameplate, he ceased to exist. Alright, let's talk to everyone.
These cherry blossoms are as beautiful as ever. Even though history changed, Seto and Nagi, their deaths weren't erased. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hoping for a miracle. But I guess I need to face reality. Anyway, how have you been feeling?
I'm fine right now. I can still use my power, but thanks for your concern. You're always worried about other people. I think that's amazing.
You're still the same. You always look for the best in people.
What? That was sudden. I'm embarrassed.
You took me in after my mistakes and showed me the right way. I'm grateful.
I'm grateful to you too. You were always saving my butt. Also, I think you and the others guided me a lot too. So, I guess that means we found a path we could take together.
I see. Maybe Yuito platoon felt so nice because you were the one in charge. You could call it a family. I don't have any family left, but the warmth I felt in the Yuito platoon was just like it.
Family? Then I guess you'd be the oldest brother.
I'm basically the same age as Chairman Sumeragi.
No, but your body is still young. You decided to stop acting old.
Right. I still have a lot of life to enjoy.
Don't make it sound like a chore. You have to ease up. You're so serious. Oh, right. We should go to that gyoza place again. I registered an account on their app.
You too? I actually registered on the app as well. Okay, let's go try out some of the new stuff on the menu next time.
It seems that you and Kasane have something to do with the fact that we're the only people who realize that history has changed. When the world was altered, we were connected to Red Strings users through SAS. So we became observers as well. Well, it's all speculation. Regardless, that time travel power is incredibly strong. If history was going to change, it could have made someone else head of PR. Ugh, I'm beat.
You do seem pretty busy lately. You're booked for constant interviews, so you don't have time to slack off.
If you understand, then take over for me. I really am going to quit being the PR person, I mean it.
You say that now, but the fact that you're going to keep working in the OSF means that you're worried about Major General Fubuki.
Oh boy. You really do have some obsession about siblings. How many times do I have to tell you I don't care about my brother that much?
Obsession. Well, I'm a younger brother, so maybe I want to dream.
Are things not going well with former Chief Kaito?
The thing about family and siblings is that you can't cut ties that easily, even if you hate them. And sometimes, those ties aren't cut when you thought they were. You know what I mean, right? So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
I see. Those are some grim prospects.
Yours aren't as complicated as mine. So you should help out Major General Fubuki. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed, I think it's been tough for both Luca and your brother. When the timeline changed so that Alice was alive and Karin never existed,
well,
I think it's been tough for both
that's
Luca
bugged.
and your brother.
Ugh, good grief. Are you trying to say that since you're a younger brother, you understand people who have older siblings who make their lives difficult?
Well, more or less. I'm sure you didn't need me to point out that you and Major General Fubuki have a special bond.
You're such a dreamer. We don't have anything like that. Besides, Fubuki isn't a kid.
I ate
He
earlier.
decides how he wants to handle this history. I may be his sister, but it's not my place.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's none of my business.
God, you never change. You're frustratingly good-natured. You know, you should be worrying more about yourself.
Really?
But that is also your strength. It has to be exhausting, though. No, don't worry. I don't plan on quitting the OSF for now. Fubuki isn't even part of my consideration. There's a lot of benefits to a stable job once you learn all the tricks to slack off.
Okay, got it. You're staying because of Major General Fubuki. That's a relief. Good on you.
So you're going to pretend you didn't hear me. You might actually have what it takes to be a politician.
Oh no, I'll likely still be up for a while yet. Even after that, I'll probably still be streaming tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. Not the day after that, that's Thursday, that's Shadows. The day after that, maybe.
A world where Alice is alive. This is what Karin wanted. Though it is only in hindsight.
Favorite character in this game? Bar none. Arishi. She's the best.
What my brother did, I believe it was wrong.
Followed closely by Tsugumi.
But I think I felt his thoughts for a moment at the end there. I don't agree with him, but for now I am trying to accept this world. By the way, did you have your brain examined?
Yeah. My power was acquired, so they said I have a very high chance of losing it.
I see.
Don't look so down. I said I don't care about it. I'll be alright.
You really are strong. I must bolster myself so I don't fall into despair. You climbed the mountain with me, so I can't look glum in front of you.
You don't have to pretend to be happy. Karin was...
I know, and I appreciate that. However, I want to push my limits here. The fact that my brother vanished is confusing. But whatever this world is now, I did have a brother. If this is the world my brother wished for, then I want to watch over it and be a part of it as well. I want to be strong for that. Stronger than him.
Yeah. Even if Karin was the one who created this current timeline, it's up to us to create the future.
Are you planning on retiring from the OSF?
Nothing gets past you. I've already put in my request. I'll be back to being a civilian after I take care of a few things. I can't stay in the OSF if I lose my powers.
Even if you didn't lose your power, I think you would have still chosen retirement. in order to protect this country differently from the OSF.
You think so? You might be right. I realize that there are a lot of different ways to help people.
Yes, we will both do what we can to create a better future. I want to use this given power to carry out my duties in the OSF. Even if it was given to me, I should use it to the fullest. I've come to terms with the many parts that make me who I am.
You truly are, Septentrion. So reliable. I'll keep doing my best, too. We might be going about it differently, but I'm sure we're striving for the same future.
Oh, it is important to maintain your physical health after your retirement if you're going to accomplish something significant. I can help you come up with a training regimen.
So that part of you hasn't changed. You really are amazing. Okay, don't make it too tough, though.
I was thinking maybe I would apply for the Lunar Surface Survey project. I want to see how people lived on the moon. Then maybe I'll sort of understand what Togetsu was trying to do. Telepathy probably won't reach here from the moon. I wonder if Wataru will cry because he misses me. I'm just joking. Even without my power or SAS, I'm still connected to my brother and everyone else. It's like an ability that's more than a power.
Also, look at that clear blue sky. This is something that for the past 2,000 years the people in this world have not had. They always had that oily texture of the extinction belt hanging over the sky. And now that the sky is clear, they're going to the fucking moon. 'Cause that makes sense.
Blue sky is beautiful. The sun feels warmer than before somehow. I'm sure the animals are happy the extinction belt is gone too. We have to put the hideout's potted plants outside sometimes. Kaguro helps me with that. So, did you help with the hideout's plants?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I put them out, give them water and nutrients. Was that bad?
No. I'm glad you took care of them, even with everything that's going on.
It's because I took what you taught me seriously. The spathiphyllum buds are getting pretty big.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they can bloom at the hideout.
That's not it. I was glad to stay in your platoon.
What? Oh, you mean when Major General Fubuki said he would reorganize us?
Yes, I was a little worried then. Of course, I decided to stay in the platoon after some careful consideration. That decision was about parting with the OSF. I don't handle change very well.
But you still came with us. Thanks. It was really reassuring when you decided to come.
Thank you very much for giving that sub to
Thank you,
Cryptic.
too.
Their straw hat.
You've given me so much courage. You became my friend and told me I can be who I am.
You're making me blush. I barely did anything.
I wish I could be in Yuito platoon forever. But that won't happen,
I
right?
want this game to get a sequel.
I'm sorry. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. And besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
It's important to do what you want. It's a little unfortunate, but we'll still be friends, won't we?
Of course we're friends. And student-teacher.
You're like the sun to me, Yuito.
What?
Because plants need sun to grow. Even if you leave the OSF, I know you'll be working hard somewhere. That's enough to keep me motivated to grow.
Then you're like the soil to me. The land, earth. Even if we're not in the same place, let's do our best where we are.
Let's have a competition to see whose flower will be prettier. I won't lose.
One of the reasons I want there to be a sequel so badly? Obviously more stuff with Kasane. But I also want Kagero to go with her. Just so he can get some closure about his family.
It looks like the cryogenic sleep chambers stopped functioning when Babe went down. My old associates were taken into custody by the government. Well, they can't do anything without Babe anyway. I'm in a pretty bad spot too. Well, I guess it's obvious they're suspicious of me as well. There's also the thing with Chairman Sumeragi. I'm on release without indictment, hunting others for now, but I'll probably be arrested soon.
I see.
Don't look at me like that. I know you want to say I told you so.
I want you to pay for what you did, but I don't feel smug about it. You're one of us, even if you did some bad things.
Don't you find it hard to live with that personality?
I managed to make it to 16 like this, so no.
That's true. So what are your plans now?
I'll retire. I won't be able to stay in the OSF if I lose my powers. Besides, there's a bunch of stuff I want to do.
Then come visit me if I get thrown in prison. I'd like to know how things are going and how Sagumi is doing.
Okay. My brother might get caught too, so I can visit you when I visit him.
Hey, am I just an afterthought?
I'm kidding. Besides, Major General Fubuki said that your sentence would be lighter because of everything you did to help. That's why instead of worrying about what will happen when you're caught, you should worry about what you'll do after.
After that? I'm sure I'll be discharged from the OSF. I heard the Lunar Surface Survey project will be going forward, so I'll probably help with... No, it's still a little too hard to go back home to the moon. I'll probably just stay here and clean up the Togetsu mess. I've been on Earth for a while, but I've done so much lying in my life. It might be good to finally live honestly for once.
Then teach me about politics.
Why me? Do I look like I'd be good at it?
Yes.
Weren't you the commander of the colonists? I looked it up after Kasane told me your real name. You're actually really good at politics.
Aw, man. It sucks to have so much information about you etched in history.
His real name, by the way, Shin Daniel. He's Danny Boy.
Well, I'm tired living a life of lies. It might not be so bad being your tutor.
The history we know only exists in our heads, right? I think we should make a memorial before our memories fade. I'm gonna write down the history that we lived in a historical novel. It'll just be fiction to the rest of the world, though. I'll need your help, too. Of course, I'll do everything I can to support you when you need as well. Just like always. Even if you quit the OSF, that won't change. This is just between us, though, okay?
Shiden, Kyoka, Anabi, then Kasane.
In this history, it wasn't Karin that started a rebellion with Seiran, but another OSF soldier. He's a known veteran, and I recognize his face. But I don't think he's an equal to Karin. However, history is taking almost the same path. It's something that's beyond human comprehension. Oh yeah, I heard you've been having some trouble. The crows are all over you.
It's my family. Now that Kaito is out of the government, the press has turned on him and are just saying whatever they want. Since I was part of the operation that got rid of the extinction belt, they've been hounding me. It's the same with you, right?
That's true, but you have the advantage of being a Sumeragi. Public opinion and the press just latch on to what's easy to understand. Most people don't try to see what's really going on.
Oh, are you actually worried about me?
That's not what I meant. I was just checking because it wouldn't be good if it got in the way of our missions.
I'm fine. It's not like I'm being chased around by the crows all day, every day. Things will settle down eventually. Oh, but I might already be retired by then.
I see. If you retire, you'll be a civilian. weak. You can sit and watch me climb the ranks.
You don't change, do you? Though you're right. I won't be able to fight the others anymore. I won't be able to go watch the thunderclouds outside the city like we did either.
Apparently, New Himuka's climate changed after the extinction belt disappeared. We might get a chance to see lightning up close again. I wouldn't be opposed to taking you. You can thank me later.
Wow, conceited much? It would be nice to see them with you again.
I don't think they'll revisit the rebellion at this point. That's history we've already tread twice now. The fact they didn't name who did it this time means it's unimportant.
Yuito. Chairman Sumeragi, your father? This new history didn't change what happened to him.
Greetings to you, Cake Boss.
The sins of Togetsu didn't change either. I plan to atone for assisting them. I hope I can help with the dismantling of Togetsu as well. What are you going to do? I heard you were retiring, but what about after that?
Oh, you heard already?
Of course. I was the leader of Kyoka Platoon, so I'll hear things amongst the command.
Right. For now, I'd like to do some studying. I also have to clean up the scandals around the Sumeragi name.
Oh, then I might be able to help you too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I also plan on retiring once things calm down. Since I'm testifying to what Togetsu did, it would only cause trouble if I stayed in the OSF.
I see. I guess that's what it means to bring what Togetsu did to light.
If I leave the OSF, there won't be anything tying me down anymore. I think I can also convey the efforts Chairman Sumeragi went through to protect New Himuka.
But why? Even if you feel responsible for Togetsu, what my father did...
Is Wakana being happy not a good enough reason?
My mom? You mean when you were monitoring my mom?
Yes. Chairman Sumeragi certainly took part in some inhumane activities. Even if it was allowed politically, he can't be forgiven. But that's not everything Chairman Sumeragi was. He got in the way of Togetsu. He was assassinated because he tried to protect New Himuka from Togetsu. I'm sure of it. The chairman's merits and demerits should both be made public. That should be detailed in Togetsu's materials.
I didn't think anyone would look at it that way. I'm glad. To be honest, I was a little depressed about it. Because some people say the Sumeragi family was controlling New Himuka for their own interests. My father and brother did some horrible things.
That shouldn't be all. It should all be brought to light. I'll help you do that.
Thanks. Even if it's the hard truth, I'll face it head on.
That's honestly what I'm hoping episode Karin covers. I want to know what happened. Everything.
Aunt Alice is really nice, but there are still times I just don't know what to say to her. Oh, my mom and dad left a message. They told me to invite you for dinner. Food tastes better when you eat with friends. It's just like when we were little. Oh, I heard you put in your resignation.
Yeah, I made up my mind. Once everything calms down and the OSF is back to business as usual, I plan to retire.
So it's really true. Well, I'm sure there are
yes,
so
holy
many things
cow.
you still want to do. Do your best in your new life. I'll do my best in the OSF. I guess, well, we should both do our best.
Or more specifically, the timeline where Alice survives is a timeline where Karin never existed. Because she had no idea who he was.
I guess that's a good summary, but you're right. I mean, I feel safe leaving the OSF in your hands, Hanabi.
Really? I'm not good enough to say that you can count on me, and there are so many obstacles I need to overcome. But I'm confident that I won't give up.
I know. It's not easy trying to live up to your ideals, but I know you can do it.
What's tragic about Karin is he traveled back in time again and again. Thousands of attempts over the course of 2,000 years, trying to save her, everything in his power to. And the one time he was successful was because he erased himself from existence. Her happiness at the cost of his life.
Thanks. Just watch. I'll prove I can. And I'll be watching you too.
So when I jokingly call him the protagonist,
Oh, didn't you say you had something to tell me?
I'm not joking.
I can't say
He
yet,
is.
but be ready, because I will tell you someday. Once I become the person I want to be.
What do you mean, be ready? I don't really understand, but I'll be waiting until you say it's time.
And last but certainly not least, Sane.
Major General Fubuki is late. Maybe we should contact him. By the way, don't you want to talk to everyone?
No, I'm good.
Sorry for keeping everyone waiting.
When's the last time everyone got together like this? I'm glad to see nobody's changed.
It hasn't been that long. I've been so busy I actually lost track of time. Man, I need a break.
That makes sense since you've had to deal with the media every day. Seriously, good work.
It appears there hasn't been much change with the others in this area.
While new others haven't appeared since the extinction belt dissipated, it's not like the ones already here just suddenly went away.
Yeah. Looks like I won't be retiring anytime soon.
That's right. We need to keep protecting everyone.
I heard they're going to change the other reports to a system that tracks them on the surface.
It looks like things are going to start changing around here, little by little.
All right, let's do what we came here to do. That should do it. I want to thank everyone for coming today to honor him.
So we're the only ones who remember Karin.
The world changed, but we weren't affected by it.
Erasing his own existence like that? I never would have thought he had it in him.
Maybe it was the price to change the world the way he desired. Although I'm sure he doesn't look at it as paying a price. Why do you have to go off and make me an only child?
He will exist as long as we remember him. We know that he was here in this world.
Yes.
Well, are you guys ready to head home?
I wouldn't mind taking out a few others around here on our way out.
Ugh, such the diligent soldier. Who in their right mind asks to do more work?
Yuito. How are your powers?
There haven't been any big changes so far. I'll stay in the OSF a little while longer, then retire once everything calms down a bit.
And after that?
Well, I've got a lot on my mind in terms of what I want to do. It might sound conceited, but I want to change the world so duds like me have a place in it. I'd also like to face what my father and brother have done. I'm a member of the Sumeragi family, after all. And there's the other particles as well.
Other particles? The extinction belt is gone.
Yeah, but it's originally from space, right? It could appear again someday, since we didn't get it at the source. That's why I think we should study the other particles more closely, so we can eventually prevent, or even cure metamorphosis.
I had no idea you had so much on your mind. Does that mean you're going to get involved in politics?
Sounds that way, huh? Although, I'm not really cut out to be a politician.
Really? From what I've seen of you lately, I bet you'd be good at it.
What, really? I don't know if it'll suit me, but I'm thinking about going to college. I want to study politics, and not because of who my dad was. I want to change New Himuka. You've made your decision too, haven't you?
Yes. I've decided to go. There.
To the moon. We'll be pretty far away from each other. But at least I can always look up at night.
Every one of us is born alone. But even though we're alone, we can connect with each other. Where we are doesn't really matter.
Kasane, I'll keep living, no matter what.
And we're done. "90 hours, 38 minutes, 47 seconds. My 10th run. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right here too. When you load your save data, you'll be able to switch back and forth between Yuito and Kasane by talking to them. So now when we reload that save, we can freely swap between the two protagonists if we want a different fighting style. And look at that. The title screen was always alluding to their final destinations. Sane with the moon, Yuito with New Himuka.